Hi everyone and welcome back to Newegg TV. My name is Paul and today I'm going to be doing an overview on this monitor from ASUS. This is the ASUS VS238. Now there are just a few features on the box that I wanted to point out. This is an LED backlit display, so it's got an LCD panel for the colored pixels and an LED backlight. It also is a 1080 display, can do full 1920 by 1080 resolution. It's got a contrast ratio, or a high contrast ratio I should say, of 50 million to 1, which is very big. You also have a ASUS Smart View, which allows for wider than average viewing angle of this particular LCD panel. You get splendid video intelligence technology, which is basically some presets for your different types of material that you might display on the screen. Up here at the top is this little logo, and I'm showing you this not because it's the actual logo I wanted to tell you, but it's the closest I can get. This monitor is eligible for the ASUS Rapid Replacement Program, which essentially gives you some nice benefits such as two-way paid shipping if you need to return it. They will also cross-ship you a replacement of this monitor if you do need to RMA it. That is provided, of course, you can give them your credit card information, and then you just have to send back the defective model within 14 days. For more information, you can go to service.asus.com/arr.html. There's a little bit more information here. It's in French, but I'm going to show it to you guys anyway. It translates pretty well. This is the 23-inch version of the VS series of monitors that we're showing you here. It comes in a variety of sizes from 18.5 inches to 24 inches. Some of the specs do vary, but there is a size range available. 1080, of course, as previously mentioned, and the response time of 2 milliseconds gray to gray, which is pretty decent response time. I should say quite good response time. So if you're doing gaming or high action type movies or other types of displays on that like that, it will perform very well. Also, you get HDMI, DVD-D, and D-sub connectors. Finally, this EPEAT Gold logo right there is a global environmental rating system. You can check out more at www.epeat.net, but basically ASUS is using more recyclable parts and they're meeting some other standards in order to get that EPEAT Gold certification. Here's a look at the contents of the box. You get the ASUS VIP member notice, and that is some warranty information for you. Speaking of which, this comes with a 3-year manufacturer warranty from ASUS. You also get a quick start guide right there with some information about the monitor as well as proper assembly and setting it correctly. They also have this insert here, which is from ASUS Take-Back Services, which means that if you've used the monitor for its life and warranty is out, ASUS will still take the monitor back and recycle it properly. Again, a commitment to their environmental friendliness, or whichever the best term for that is. Here we also have a analog D-sub cable, so that's for your RGB connection if you're connecting to RGB. You also get an included white DVI digital cable right there as well. And finally, you get a power cord, and it does use the standard power cable that most computers use, so easily replaceable and no power brick, which is also nice. Finally, here is your stand, and I'm just going to peel off this protective cover. I was about to say real quick, and then of course it's fighting me. Anyway, there we have your glossy black finish on the stand itself. The stand just mounts to the monitor with a single screw right there, and you can use a Phillips head flathead screwdriver, or you can just use a little fold-up guy right there to tighten that on. Let me pop this on and then we'll take a look at the monitor. So here's a look at the VS238. It is now put together. Again, this is a 23-inch monitor measured diagonally from corner to corner. It has a glossy black bezel across the entire front. ASUS logo right there in the middle. In the bottom right here are your function buttons. They're labeled on the front and they're actually positioned right underneath each label. This is the Splendid button that lets you switch between Splendid modes. This is the menu button that gets you into some more advanced function, and then you can use these two next to it as up and down arrows. If you hit these directly, this will take you to brightness, and this will take you to some other system settings. You also have an input select button right there, your power button right there, and then a little LED that will tell you if it is on or in standby mode. Moving over to the side, we can see the profile view. As you can tell, this is a very thin monitor. The LED backlighting helps to keep a thinner profile and also uses less power than traditional CCFL lighting in desktop monitors. We can also see from here that the stand does have a tilt function. You can go +20 that way or up to -5 tilting it front ways. Spinning around to the back, we can see it does have a bit of a texture to it, has a nice look. ASUS logo on the back as well. This is a 100mm VESA mount on the back, so you can use a wall mount or an arm mount if you so prefer. It's got some indented grilling right here to allow some heat to escape. It's set into the back panels, and that will prevent dust from collecting in there. There's your power cable connector right there. And then finally, you have some rear-facing video connectors. You got your HDMI there on the left, your DVI, your D-sub, and then finally an audio input. And that's going to wrap it up for this video. Once again, this has been the ASUS VS238 LED backlit monitor. The VS series from ASUS all features LED backlit monitors, and you can find more sizes available on Newegg.com. I'm Paul with Newegg TV. If you enjoyed today's video, please check out our Newegg YouTube channel where you can find more tech videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.